All right. Now, I want to talk, Jeff, about at one point you said that on the DVD, you're an old A&R guy said that you cried in a meeting.
Oh, of course he was going to bring that up. We just did a screening of that, and I was like, when he says that, I'm going to heckle him. So I was like yelling at the screen when he said that. But yeah, I mean, he was kind of like, oh yeah, these suck. Like when he came in, he's like, what's this about? I don't know. You know, like doing that kind of thing. And like, we had worked every day on the album for so long, and I was like really tired. I was like, you. And yeah, I got a little teary. You know? Suffer for art, you know?
Well, yeah, you have to. Otherwise, the art's going to be good. Now, Steve, you edited the whole thing for yourself, and you gave it a really short deadline. Is it true you were awake at one point for 36 hours just working on it?
At least 36, yeah.
What are you doing to yourself?
I had to get it done, you know? You always need... I wish I had another week to edit that thing.
Really?
Yeah. You always want more time.
You always want more time.
But overall, I'm happy with it.
Well, yeah. Why did you choose to do it yourself and not hire someone to come in and, like, help you out?
I just felt like, you know, who else could tell a story better? You know, I've kind of been, like, before being in the band, I was, you know, going to the shows and stuff, and then being in the band, I figured you might as well give it, like, a little autobiographical like twist to it instead of it just being like somebody else's take on the band, you know. Right.
Plus, there was a lot of really incriminating footage that we couldn't trust with anyone else. So.
Yeah, well, that's the next question. What footage surprised you most that did not get in?
There's a lot. Where to begin? We'll show you the B-roll.
Really?
There was a weird moment on the bus with Poison the Well and Coldplay.
We had a Halloween dance party with Poison the Well. And who were we listening to? Erasure? Who were we listening to?
Erasure.
That came much later.
That's Andrew's naked dance party on the bus.
Andrew's naked Erasure dance party.
You should come by. It's cool.
I love Erasure. You know. I don't know if I would nakedly break the chains of love, but
naked.
That's the only way to do
American
it.
flag speedos.
Yeah,
American flag speedos. Well,
he's very patriotic.
He's got a lot of hair, so it still looks like he's wearing a shirt.
I have a natural tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A furry bear.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on before I puke. All right.
Thanks.
Now, what's the?
Yes, that was cool.
I'm with you. I subscribe to your hairy issues as well. Lasering is very cool and expensive. Now, what's the status of the band right now? Do we have a label for the follow-up to A City Where the Light Divided?
Well, actually, we thought, you know, for years we've been kind of at the mercy of all these record labels when we've been writing, and they've had all this input on what we're doing, and that's not how the band started, and that's not how we started writing it. So we figured we'd start writing the new record without a label and kind of figure that out when we get closer to being done.
What do you think about what Radiohead just did?
It's really interesting.
Yeah. Confusing and progressive.
Yeah, I think it's. If any band could pull that off as well, I think it'd be you guys. Seriously.
Oh,
Thank you.
I was going to say Radiohead.
Well, that's the thing. You're like, Radiohead is the exception to every rule anyway.
Yeah,
so
they pretty much are. All right, here's a rule that we're going to break. We have to stop and take one. We're going to have commercials, but we got more with Thursday when we get back.